Hello everyone. Hi. Hope you are doing very well and you had an amazing Sunday. Okay. So here we are for the day 9 and day 10 challenge in loving yourself series. Okay. So day 9 and day 10 is both combined because it will take a lot of your time, and also festivals are coming, and this exercise will also help you prepare for the upcoming festival. As you all know that we declutter our homes before Diwali so that our homes are more spacious and more energetic to receive the abundance energies of the goddess, and all the rituals that we do in Diwali puja, that is we do the puja of goddess Lakshmi and Sri Ganesh. So today's exercise and tomorrow, that is day 10, day 9 and day 10 is all about decluttering. Okay, so we are going to declutter what no longer serves us, and as a rule of thumb we are going to declutter what we haven't used in a year. Okay, and if suppose you are decluttering your mobile phone, so you are going to remove those photos, those blurry images, those unused text, your WhatsApp, your Facebook chats, everything that you are no longer using, and you are going to declutter everything. The first day you are going to declutter your personal things, that is obviously your mobile phone, and on day 10, that is the another day, you are going to declutter any area of your home or of your office. So let's begin decluttering, and before beginning, let's talk about decluttering. What are the advantages and what are the benefits, and why do decluttering feel so good? It is the most asked question on the internet. Do you know, people search why do I feel so good after decluttering my stuffs? Because the less objects in our home, the less we need the energy and time and space to maintain those energies. You know that objects living in our home, they take up space and they take up energy, and if it is a very old item that is unused, you can't imagine the amount of bad energetic tied to it. So when you release it, you are releasing all those things. Okay, so are you excited to do the decluttering of your digital? The day 9 is decluttering your digital devices, and day 10 is decluttering your house or your office area. So guys, after doing these exercises, I can guarantee you 3 simple reasons why getting rid of stuff, that is decluttering, feels so good. First of all, it gives us less negative energy and more positive opportunities. Okay, so imagine you're standing in a room in your home. Imagine a tiny thread like a spider running from your whole body and every single item in the room. If the room is full of objects that you no longer use, so they are very energetic ties that no longer serves you. Can you feel the heaviness? Okay, so that makes you should keep things in your home that makes you feel joyful. These are supported energies to have in your home. When you release the objects that are no longer bringing you joy, so the energies that are tied up for years are set free. It may feel strange at first, but you may feel release and at peace after you have done these exercises. No wonder you feel so good, and a surge of spaciousness feeling you get after decluttering and reorganizing your clutter. It's a surge of upcoming opportunities and wonderful things. Okay. So the next thing is less mental work and more ease and calm. Having a lot of stuff in your home can take a toll on your mind. You may not be conscious of it all the time, but the more we own, the more we need to maintain. Things get dirty and needs cleaning, repairing. Okay, things need a place to live in your home. It is a lot for your mind to keep track of. As you sit down in a room that is disorganized and cluttered, your mind is probably at work in the background, taking inventory of things that need fixing, cleaning. This explains why trying to relax in a cluttered mind feels so restless. So when you declutter and let go of that no longer serves you, it takes a load of responsibility off your mind. The less you have, the less it's take care of. As you look around the decluttered room, your mind won't have work to do, and instead it can feel at peace and put its feet up. This helps make your home a place of true relaxation and calm, and it's more prosperous and more creative. Decluttering leads to more time. When your home is organized, it is intuitive. You have more time finding what you need. It helps you navigate to what you are searching for. So I hope you will love decluttering the space, and I will give you some tips what you can declutter in your digital device and also in your home. So declutter your digital life. It may be a less concrete and less visible than other forms of clutter, but a cluttered phone or computer both zaps your device battery and takes up valuable storage space. Not to mention, it makes your work and communication less effective and efficient. So back up everything stored digitally, and backing your photos and important documents not only speeds up your devices and freezes up memories, it also ensures that if your phone or computer crashes, your information and memories are safe. And enter cloud storage. Take some time to back up your files and photos you want to save on iCloud, Google Photos, or a paid storage space. Okay, you can also set your device to automatically back up your files periodically. Okay, in the second is delete what doesn't serve you. Get rid of any apps, blurry selfies, and text that don't add to your digital well-being. A good rule of thumb is anything that hasn't been opened in the last 1 month is a great way to declutter your device. Just like that, you would throw off trash away from your home. Get rid of these. The third is organizing files and apps. Now that you have left with only the most useful and beneficial items from in your phone, it's time to organize. How you move things around is up to you. You could try organizing the category or columns. So guys, in day 10 we have already completed and decluttered our digital devices, and next to declutter we need to organize. So in day 10 we are going to declutter our home area or our office area. You can start with anything. You can start with your kitchen area, your wardrobe, anything, and I will give you some tips to declutter. Okay, so in your wardrobe space you can keep your clothes season wise, so that the thing that you don't use you can keep another in another area and not in your wardrobe. So you can be very creative while you declutter, and once you have decluttered the things that you don't necessarily brings you joy and that you no longer need, you can donate your clothes also. You can get rid of those clothes that you don't want and you think that this you are not going to wear any time for anything. Okay, so get rid of those, and you can also make a list of all the things that not longer serving you, and then go to decluttering. You can take some professional help for decluttering also, but the important thing is to have less of what really brings you joy and happiness, and not over burden our minds for things that okay, we have so many things and so many things to take care of. So I hope you understand the importance of decluttering and then reorganizing. It's equally important to organize. Okay, once you have decluttered, your mind will help you motivate and be creative in organizing your space, your digital devices, your mobile, your laptops, anything. Okay, so let me know how it went for you, and I will see you in the next challenge. Okay, till then, take care and wish you a very happy and fun doing these exercises.